A knife is a utensil found in most kitchens and is commonly used during food preparation. Did you know there are many helpful safety tips to reduce and prevent injuries? This video covers 7 safety tips to keep you safe in the kitchen while using knives. Tip 1. A sharp knife is a safe knife. A dull knife is more likely to cause injury because it requires more force when cutting. This means there is a higher chance of the knife slipping and causing injury. Instead, regularly use a knife sharpener or have your knife sharpened to decrease your risk of injury. Tip 2. Never leave a knife in a sink full of water. Always wash and dry a knife right away. Leaving a knife in a sink full of water is dangerous as you or someone else may reach into the water and get cut because they do not see the blade. Tip 3. Always cut on a cutting board. Using a cutting board helps to keep your counter safe and prevent your food from sliding around while cutting. To secure your cutting board, place a damp cloth or paper towel underneath to keep your cutting board from slipping. Tip 4. Always hold a knife properly. Holding a knife correctly increases the amount of control you have and reduces your risk of injury. To correctly hold a knife, grasp the blade firmly between the pad of your thumb and the knuckle of your index finger, just in front of the handle. Curl your remaining fingers around the bottom of the handle. Tip 5. Always keep your fingers out of the way. It's important to keep your guide hand, which holds the food, in the proper position while cutting. Think of a claw. Slightly curl your fingers and tuck your thumb behind them. This will keep your fingers out of the way of the knife. Tip number 6. Choose the correct knife for the job. The 2 most common knives are a chef's knife and a paring knife. A chef's knife is ideal for chopping and slicing most foods. It's also the knife you will most frequently use in the kitchen. On the other hand, a paring knife is great for small jobs such as peeling, coring, and trimming vegetables. Tip number 7. Never catch a falling knife. While you may be tempted to catch something that is falling, it's important to remember that a falling knife has no handle. Your first instinct should be to get your hands and feet out of the way to protect yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to try these 7 safety tips next time you're in the kitchen. For more food safety tips and tricks, be sure to check out thefoodbank.ca/food.